Namaste, and thank you for joining me for 5 minutes of gentle thoracic extension. We'll begin by taking 2 blocks, place one at the high level, one at the low level, and then take a bolster and lay it over top both of the blocks so that we create a kind of ramp. And then gently scooch up to the edge of the bolster. Relax your low back, relax your shoulders. And we want our low back and neck and shoulders to be fully supported here, so if you need to place a blanket that's a little bit rolled up under the low back or under the neck, that's totally fine. And then maybe point the big toes in toward each other, maybe let the knees come together, and then just breathe. And the reason thoracic extension is so important is that it's hard to maintain good posture throughout the spine without mobility in the thoracic spine. Maybe allow your breathing to be deeper and longer inhales and longer exhales. We'll be here for another half a minute. And then gently come out, extending the legs in front of you, pressing through the heels, maybe reaching the arms behind you, going really long, nice full body stretch. When you're ready, coming up to a seated position. And then go ahead and trade that bolster in one of the blocks for either an oval block or a rolled up blanket. And adjust that back block to whatever height you'd like it to be to support your neck. And then coming back, take the highest part of the blanket roll or the oval block behind the middle of your sternum. Relax the head back on the back block. Relax your shoulders. Maybe point the big toes in toward each other. Maybe let the knees come together. And most importantly, just keep breathing. We'll be here for another minute. And then check in. If you'd like a little bit more, you can extend the legs in front of you. Check in again. If you'd like a little more, maybe interlace the fingers, extend the palms toward the ceiling and draw the pinky fingers behind the head. Maybe touching the floor behind you. Wherever you are, just breathe. Gently coming out of it, draw your arms by your side. Gently bend the knees, placing the feet on the mat. Then tuck the chin in the chest and gently use your arms to come away from that block. And you can stay with that block or blanket, or if you'd like a little more, trade it for the other cork block. And take the top part of that cork block to the bottom of the shoulder blades. And again, that back block's just there to support your head, so you can make it higher. You can move it off to the side. It doesn't matter. And then gently relax your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe point the big toes toward each other. Maybe let the knees come together. Then just breathe. And check in. If you'd like a little bit more, extend the legs forward, press through the heels, pull the toes in toward you. Maybe interlace the fingers, press the palms up toward the ceiling and draw the pinky fingers behind the head. If that feels good. And breathe. And gently draw the arms back by your sides. Gently bend the knees to place the feet on the mat. And tuck the chin and the chest, gently come away from the blocks. Coming to seated. Thank you for joining me. I hope you feel a little less hunched over. Namaste.